fine.
Hello, welcome back to Free Flow Friday. We are here in New York, happy to have the sun shining. Finally feels like it's moving towards spring. And yeah, we have a nice topic of discussion for today. But before we dive into that, I wanted to let everyone know that moving forward on Fridays, we're still going to do Free Flow Friday here live with all of you. The only difference will be we are going to stream it live from our YouTube page. So if you haven't seen our YouTube page, I'll put a link below after the video. It's a beautiful place to capture all of our videos, both live, recorded, ones from the past, present. And so that way we can continue to house all of our videos in one place. So please go on, like, subscribe. And if you're joining us now, let us know where you're tuning in from, how you're feeling today. And yeah, I know Alexis has a very special flow planned for our topic of skin projects.
So they're different. Good morning, everybody. And hello, Helene uit Nederland. And Jessica's watching. Hi, everybody.
Yeah, hello.
Skin projects. So we have the skin surface, which we know is depth 1, and then we have the deeper skin. So a skin project can again be from different angles. If you have, let's say, an allergic reaction, it probably is on the skin surface. If you have a deeper skin project like pimples, it could be depth 2. It is right underneath the skin surface, the deeper layer of the skin, the connective tissue. And then we also have projects like eczema and psoriasis, which can have to do with depth 4. So today we're going to talk mainly about depth 1 and depth 2. And I wanted to start with a little flow. And we're going to first practice the right side of our body, which has to do with depth 1. So place your left hand on the right sole of the foot and the right hand on the little toe.
Nice deep breath.
And so this is a, yes, you got it. And this should feel really good. This helps the depth 1. And so this is a quick flow. For example, if you have, what are those plants called when kids play outside and they touch this plant and then they get like...
Oh, like poison ivy.
Poison ivy, yeah. For poison ivy, this would be really helpful. And any other projects related to skin surface. And then so it's like this. Yeah.
So how about, there was a time last week Alexis had to go outside when it was really cold, and she came back in and I noticed she was like
scratching.
And right, it was like the heat was rising.
Heat. It was heat coming out, and so let's practice that one. We're gonna hold the 26 and the opposite 24, and that will help if you have heat coming out on your skin. And this is also good for hot flashes, any kind of heat, fire. And so this is a quick hold for our depth 5.
There you go. Yeah, so, for those of you tuning in, we're just exploring the different ways you can use Jinshin for different skin products.
Yeah. So again, let's go back for a moment to depth 1.
Okay.
Yeah. So the right hand goes on the same side little toe. So depending on how you, I don't know, we'll probably do this one because there you can't even see it.
Yeah.
So now let's switch our hands around. We're going to place our hand from the little toe on the sole of the foot, and then the other hand on the little toe, and we're helping depth 4. Okay? So when in doubt, you can do both. Like I said, depth 4 can help deeper skin projects such as psoriasis and eczema. And then let's practice the other side for a moment. Okay. So we're gonna hold, for the left side, we're gonna place our right hand on the left SEL6, the sole of the foot, and
you can do this laying down, so don't worry.
Oh yes.
Don't have to do gymnastics
sitting
like
up or
me.
back or And so the helping depth 1, and then changing your hands around, helping depth 4. So just switch your hands around and you're helping depth 4. So when in doubt, again, do both, and you can practice this on someone else too. So this will stop itching, particularly the first hold.
And
Okay?
does the left foot help the left side?
Yeah, the left foot helps the left side of the body. But when you have some itches, try both, work with both sides and see which works for you, because it's not always exactly clear if it's on the supervisor level, which stays on the same side, or on the mediator level, if it's the upper body, the lower body. So you want to practice both. And then, so this helps depth 1 and depth 4 we've covered. And now we're going to do a quick, easy hold for depth 2, for the deeper skin. And
what would be examples of?
For example,
like
acne.
a project. Okay.
Yeah, or projects also with connective tissue. So itchy skin, I really probably would stay with depth 2, but I know that people will ask about, deeper skin projects. So for the right flow, we're going to place our right hand on the right calf, like so, your fingers pointing up, and the left hand on the left calf. So it would be like this. Let's see if I can show it. This hold is also in the art of Genshin.
Can see your hold
Can you see it?
Clearly. Perfect.
Yes?
Thank you
Okay,
for the
good.
feedback. Can't.
Can't. Okay, so now
Okay.
just pick up the thing and yeah.
So, as you can see, she has fingers pointing up on the calves, on both sides.
So this would be a right flow.
Let us know
So
if
for
that
the
helps.
right side of the body. So right on right and left on left, fingers pointing up. So if you practice this on someone else, you can lay them down on their stomach, and then you place your right hand on their right calf and your left hand on their left calf, and that's a right flow. And then when you switch your hands around, it's a left flow. Yeah, again, if you can also do this one. It has all to do with hand directionality, that I'm pointing my fingers up right now. So here I'm practicing a left flow.
How's that?
See if you can see it.
So her hands are just crossed.
On the calf, yes. Yeah. Again, if you practice on someone else, you can also put them on their stomach and place your hands like this, fingers pointing up. Now, what you can also do is place your fingers down and practicing the left flow, left on left and right on right. And then again, switching your hands around. So again, when in doubt, practice both and see what feels right. And this is also very good for burns. Like you were asking what could be deeper skin. That could be burns. If you have also serious burn or sunburns, then palming the calves is very dynamic for healing the skin. And then I would like to share with you two little flow patterns. And one is also called the baby flow. So since Lola's the baby here. On someone else, it's very easy to hold.
I need longer arms.
Yeah, you hold. Well,
That's what someone said.
Now I'm going to show it how to do this on yourself. 926 and the opposite 2. So she's going to just 926 and the opposite lower back. There. And the reason why it's also the baby flow, because you're holding a baby like that in, when you're nursing position, you're holding 9 and 26 and the opposite 2. It's a natural nursing position. So I'm going to show you how I like to do it on myself, and it is also very nurturing. It's like giving yourself a big hug. And here I'm holding my 2, so I'm almost getting around. And 26 is right in here, in that joint. So you can stick your thumb in there and place your fingers here. So for those of you who are more advanced students, this is called reversing and increasing of depth 1. You can also bring your hand around, like if you can't, move it around like this, which feels pretty good, right? Comfortable. It's like giving yourself a hug.
It is
you
like a
it?
nice hug. Yeah.
Yeah. You can come around like this. Okay? You can just, come around like that. Mm-hmm. And you can go more lateral or more medial. So maybe I'll turn around.
And
so
let us know, everyone, if you can see clearly.
So you can be more lateral or more medial. Or again, going around like this. Mm. Yeah? Mm-hmm. So I hope you understand how to do this on yourself and on others now. And I need longer arms. I know. So I don't know if you can do it like this or if you can do it like this. And otherwise, this is just not the flow for you. Then there's plenty of others.
And that's why
practice.
Alexis gives
so many different options. Yeah, yeah. And for the next one, I'm just going to lie down for a few minutes.
Sure.
And Lola's gonna grab my little pillow. I always like to show it like that to make sure that you understand that this is very comfortable at all times, and that's the most important thing, that we are comfortable. And so we're going to place one hand on the 2, SEL2, and the other one on 24. And 24 is right here between the little toe and the ring toe, and then slide up. And so it can be right in there or it can be a little bit higher. So you have 2 and opposite 24. Yeah. And so this is reversing and increasing of depth 2, which is very good for deeper skin, connective tissue and deeper skin. And so just practice along with me. This is a really nice flow, helping also the long and large intestine, helping everything related to depth 2, and the function is deep skin. So if you have any tightness in the 24, then just stay with it for a few moments. Sometimes I hold an additional safety energy location, like I will hold the 6 at the same time. Just, my thumb is there anyway. So I might as well just add it. Yeah. And then we're going to go from the 24, we're going to go to the opposite 14. And of course you can practice both sides. Again, check out which side feels right for you today. And that may change also from one day to the next. The reversing and increasing of the depths, they help on a more physical level. They really help the body. So if you have an actual skin project, then these are very effective. And from the 14, we're going to go to the high 1 on the opposite side, bringing the energy down again and to the other side. So, when we get projects in the body, it's always related to the mediator flow, and the mediator flow goes from right to left and left to right. And then from the high 1, we're going to go to 13. And so our anchor step is the 2, SEL2, and our hand stays on this the whole time. So practice the first one. So I'm just going to show, this is the end of reversing and increasing of depth 2, and I'm going to show you one more time depth 1, which goes like this. You hold 9, 26, and opposite 2. If you can't reach it, again, you can come around in this way. You can use the back of your hand. So then you have depth 1 and depth 2. And yeah, I think that's it. I hope that this was very clear to you. I hope you're enjoying this. These flows are good for many, many different things. So when in doubt, just place your hands. Remember, when you practice the art, it's going to work. You don't have to believe it is going to work. So there you go, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. And Lola has a few more notes for you. So here she is.
Yeah. All right. Thank you everyone for joining. We, of course, always love doing the lives with all of you. I just want to remind everyone, let's say you're watching and you're like, okay, I do have a pretty serious skin project and I want to explore this more. It's why we've created the one-on-ones with Alexis. You get a personalized 30-minute session recorded, sent to you after, and you can even do multiple if it's something you need to do, like an ongoing check-in with her. So just wanted to remind you all about that. Also, reminder, we have a few more days left to get in your application for the database. So starting March 1, it will be a $250 fee to enroll. But for the remainder of February, it is free. And thank you to everyone who's already submitted your essays, your questionnaire. It's really been wonderful looking through them. I know Alexis has enjoyed reading them and having the interviews. So get those in. And I think the last thing, if you enjoy these Free Flow Fridays, we have a Free Flow Friday series that will allow you to watch and go through specific symptoms and projects that you may need more information on. So a lot of things that we offer, and we're just excited to share them all with you. So thank you for watching. And again, next week we'll be streaming live from YouTube. All right, bye everyone.